Hey everybody, Asher here, and it's time for more of Darkest Dungeon 2 at the Curious Nag, which gives us some healing and some scouting, which is all very exciting. More exciting than the Tale of Azor, Bonnie, Dismas, and Maffron, where we struggled a little bit last time at the end, but our ambition was met with other than maybe some waning friendships if we look at our relationships here. Everybody was getting along so well until they weren't, and that may do us poorly at the end here. But first off, let's look at our routes.
Of our land, crumbling and undone.
So we could clear out a lair to get a point. Or we could do no time to bleed, avoid the hospital for a point. I think avoiding the hospital is going to be a little bit easier, so let's do that. It does mean we get more meat towers instead of the sprawl. That might be fine. Wainwright.
Stop is leagues away.
Obviously, we need flapjacks on top of here, and we need them now.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
And we have a few other skills that we can get. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to get some of the unlocks from before, but point blank shot we upgraded. Duelist advance might be worth upgrading. It gives an additional riposte, which would be good. Let's keep that in mind. Firefly has already been upgraded. There's some really good stuff here. Searing Strike was what I was originally thinking of upgrading, but that doesn't seem to really work as well. Battlefield Medicine. That's a 5% heal with 3 uses. We may be able to do better here, like upgrading Noxious Blast. That's pretty reliable. That's extra time on the debuffs. So anything else here, like Montfront, we could get Hold the Line, which definitely it's more of a combo skill. Gives target a little bit more defense. That wouldn't be terrible. But I think I'm going to go with Azor here for Noxious Blast. As much as I was hoping to unlock something else. And we'll do MVP Dismas here with Duelist Advance. Ugh! I mean, there's lots of other things I could do, but let's do this. It feels right. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I lose and we get to try again. Don't tell that to our people here.
Or wealth no longer has meaning.
So
if indeed it ever did.
I don't think we need to worry too much about some of this stuff with money. I'd rather buy like some goods here. Like another dodge token or two would be really nice. Whittling tools would be good. Would have been great if I'd been able to get some healing stuff, but and then we have all of our things down here. Distant Trinket, max HP plus 20 for some spoons. That could be fine. We actually have movement resist thing. I think that's good enough to get. We should have one more in before we get to a place here. So let's see. Let's see if we can fix who we have here. Like right now, we don't have room. Well, we don't have a Dark Impulse to put on that. So our tavern items here today. Whittling, Dartboard, and possible affinity bonus. We don't have anybody that's avoiding there. Does anybody need a 25% heal? Because we got a lot of stitching kits. Okay. You think I'd be better at this by now? That's great. Alright, whittling tools are pretty good. Wow. Let's play some cards. As I have a cat that's now attacking me because he kind of wants food. And we're not giving him food. Alright, who else needs food? Azor needs food. Don't look at the screen, Gus. I'm not feeding people. Gus used to be such a tiny cat, and now he's gargantuan. Let's see here. Okay, chance of purging a negative quirk. We wanna do these. So what are our quirks at? Toon Hummer, I can still get rid of that. I'm pretty sure Pacifist is locked in, unfortunately. So we're gonna try it on Dismas and we're gonna try it on Montfront. I don't think we got a success. No, we did. Unfortunately, it was germaphobe that we didn't get rid of, but it's okay. Stitching kit, we're going to hold on to that. -2 stress for... Oh, what? Blocked by relationship. Okay. So you guys don't like each other to the point where... Y'all are actually... What? What? Well, what's the use in darts if you can't, like, dunk on somebody else? Okay, fine. You know what? Everybody fucking whittle. We can't... If we can't be a team... And what do you expect here? So... Everybody get whittling. So we know to drop the dartboard now. Speed bag. There's a street name for that, but we're not going to use it. Smoke bomb could be good. Clotting powder could be good. We're going to buy the spoons. And we're going to save our cash for the end. Which is exactly what the narrator tells us not to do. And I had to freak out for a second because I thought I wasn't recording. So, fun times. Okay. So, just whittle your damn shit. And, you can't use it. You're a pacifist. Oh, you bastard. Well, I guess we'll save one for the last round. And, Dismas is just gonna get punched. Yeah. This is awesome. We love Darkest Dungeon. Let me guess, boxing gloves, these won't let people fight each other either, will it? Let's try. Does your relationship prevent you from punching each other? Apparently your pacifism prevents you from doing it, so... There we go. So that'll be fine. We'll just use this now. Go in, no stress. Select a route, curious. Now that means no hospital, which means no last chance to buy some shit.
The tainted crop continues to spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
Once more into the place I don't know how to pronounce.
Grows unchecked and abhorrent.
So good news, we might not be hitting a hospital. We definitely know there's one to the left. There's a hoarder that we can buy stuff from. There's an academic study with mysterious things, an assistance encounter. Maybe I do go for the watchtower. I mean, there's definitely some questionable question marks up ahead. And I'd like to get the rest of that scouting in there. So I think we go for the hoarder. We go straight ahead, assistance encounter. I know the watchtower is going to involve 2 road fights, but I think we got it. We're going to find out real fast if we got it. Wow. We're going to make everybody happy because they all want to go to the hoarder too. Isn't this fun? It's not a bouncing racket. Sit next to me at the... Oh, look! They're buddies a little bit more. The hoarder. Alright, so good news. We got some pancakes. It's an N item, but we have it. Burn salve. Lie. So once again, kind of low on the healing stuff. I never actually equipped my spoons, which is a little bit of a problem. +4 speed's really good, though. So let's see. Alright.
Such power in such a little thing.
And I think we buy this. We're not buying dartboard. Dartboard needs some fine print. Okay. The pipeweed, that's an N item. Let's look over here at our items. So, bleed resistance, okay. Dismas has burn resistance damage. I think since Dismas is going to be in the front a little more, we need this for you, which means, unfortunately, I didn't heal you before. So, whoops, but we'll live, hopefully. +4 speed. I kind of want to give that to Bonnie. Yeah. We'll give it to her. And then Azor here with our also burn trinket and stun resist trinket. That's fine. Okay, so maybe we're better than we used to be. What items do we actually have? All the things I didn't check. So you have 4 healing salves. Alright. Hoarder, unfortunately, not hoarding any of these today. But it's fine. He's a friendly guy. Look, doesn't look at all like someone we met in the last game. Do you hear mumbling? Kind of sounds like you. We have an exclamation point here.
I'm desperate.
Okay.
They need your help.
They probably do need our help. But do they need our pancakes? Like, that's like a cheat code. We're going through here. We don't know where we're getting our wheat or anything to make the pancakes. It just automatically makes pancakes. Alright, where are we at? Come on, people.
You must be strong enough to shoulder more than your share of the burden.
Alright, so he's saying cheat him. She's saying get a bunch of shit from him. I think just getting a little item and getting some light is good enough.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Alright. It beats the alternative of losing our torch and getting screwed because we are about to head on to the darkest path to try to go for watchtower because we don't want to accidentally get some stuff here. So we're going to slide to the right. Like I said, these little path things, this part of the game could use some work, but I would like to especially see let's get this item in here real quick. I would especially like to see like an increase in the brightness for some of this stuff, just so I'd know what I was looking at, like which path we're taking. Yes, the world does become undone. It's kind of why we're here. So, roadblock, fun times, and we get elite enemies today. Well, isn't that fortunate? And it's an elite goat. Oh, y'all. Okay, so we can't firefly. We could try to ransack a goat. I think we just kill the goat first. Of course, the goat is resistant to burning. We don't know how exactly. It's resistant to blight. I do understand that. Okay, actually having all these guys very resistant to blight is a really big problem, so... Let's do ounce of prevention now just to try and pass a turn. Duelist advance. Please die. I love goats, but not like this. And then we can, what's our advancement thing? Forward 1. That's all we want. Sepsis! From a goat? Were you, like, licking its drool or something? Ugh. Okay, does that heal the goats? No, it heals the dude in the back. Okay. Gross. This game is so gross. Alright, if we kill it... Like, I could shoot it, but... There we go. Dead goat. 12 o'clock. Can't point blank shot it. 3 turns of regen means that we probably just firefly you instead. But you're resisting all of our burning, so that's super unlucky. Let's see if we can blind you. That's nice. Nice. I guess. And then we can try to hold the line here for somebody. Yeah, there's not a lot of point of like if we defend, I'm not sure who we defend. Also, I love that we blinded him and he can see everything. Alright, let's try setting you on fire again. I mean, you should also be able to be set on fire. You're healing for 3 each turn. Let's see if we can stack over here. All the burn resist. That 20 is actually a natural 20. Go team. And now you're on fire. So we know you burn. You'll at least defend Dismas and get a little bit less damage for yourself. 50% blight. Let's see if this hits. Of course it hits.
An unavoidable end.
Okay. Go team. I love how you're blind and yet still this keeps happening. Oh, we have like 2 rounds to do this in, so we gotta hope that you die. Gotta hope that you die. So all the dots are a little bit of a problem. Which means we can't point blank shot who we want to. That's good though. We accept those.
Variable can make all the difference.
Really? Come on. And be suspicious of the person that's actually trying to get the kill here. Alright, we could go for a heal. We got 1 more round. Let's get the heal. Alright, please don't go first. Okay. There we go. Set you on fire. Look at that. We're getting just a little bit stronger.
And be off once more.
That +1 mastery point's honestly very exciting. Our stress level's not as exciting. Alright, so once again, now you don't want to shoot these people. We can give them some money. Careful, it's mucky out there to get some stuff. I'd rather give some of my money. That's fine. And it gives an affinity boost to everybody, so that is a positive. 30 flame.
No gain is insignificant.
Playing cards are fine. Just don't give me a dartboard. I know I shouldn't be choosy in the apocalypse, but here we are. Get rid of this slime mold. Go ahead and get rid of the damn dartboard too. Alright, watchtower. We are going to the watchtower. Let's not make a mistake. This was literally our plan. And see, it heals the stress. All these little game mechanics I didn't realize at first. We got a little more slime mold. Montfrance says, leave me alone. This Kirch Coates is a bouncing racket.
Tended by toothy fiends.
Darkest crybabies. Okay. Okay. When did she get Breacher? That, like, completely changes the game plan here. Okay, what is this game? Alright, point blank shot on the goat. Who does 20 damage to a goat? Seriously. Now we really need to upgrade her searing skill here. And that's a pretty nasty mistake on my part to not catch that. So we could pull somebody, or we can just try to kill a goat early. That's how it's done. So Noxious Blast is not very good. Blinding Gas is great here if we can get the hits. There we go. Of course, Blinding Gas is completely ineffective for me, but you can dare to dream. And then we're just gonna rush forward. Wow, what a mean goat. Alright, we can't set anybody on fire yet. Except for you. Alright, so the enemies are forced to attack this. See if we can reduce any stress.
Crisis,
No, we'll at least buff
we
ourselves.
can rely only upon each other.
Alright, so duelist advance. Nice! The goats are gone. Now I just gotta deal with the buddies in the back. And all of our blights. And I don't know if you can actually... Oh, you can actually punch somebody in the back. Because right now, it's round 2. We need damage. So... Let's see here. Burn, resist, burn, resist.
A slow
Okay,
dissection. An unavoidable end.
Okay. Falcon punch. Falcon double punch. And we get additional burns, so you should be dead. Let's see here. Bolster. Who can we bolster? We can bolster you. Did that not reduce stress, though? That's a little annoying. Alright. So, ounce of provision, ounce of I can't talk is on cooldown. Battlefield medicine won't be healing anybody this round. And we can't actually do anything. Well, this is where suddenly live powder would be really good. There we go. Finally a miss. Finally another miss. Okay. There we go, round 4. Please catch on fire.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
And we can't point blank shot this one, so we'll just go for the stabby stab. It's damage prevented at this point. Battlefield medicine. Of course. And we're blighted again anyway. What a jerk. Okay. Hopefully we can knock this out. Alright. We're just having a... Wow! That's really good. Alright. So another fight by the numbers.
An unexpected find.
And we get more spoons. Not HP spoons, just regular spoons. Alright. Are we overburdened already? Not yet. So let's learn what we can about the area. And then we can kind of do our secondary plan for how to make this shit happen.
The fog is parted. Our way is made clear.
Okay, big thing is I need to avoid hospitals. Looks like we'll be able to do that. We could get a fight. We're gonna get fights no matter what. Well, we could skip the encounter. Okay, we want to avoid the cultist encounters. I know, that makes me really lame that I want to avoid the cultist encounters, but my goal is to get to the final zone this run, so that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna hit the assistance encounter, and then this thing. This assistance encounter, and then resistance, and hopefully we can make it through with all of our bonuses intact.
Myriad options require careful deliberation.
Not that careful. Okay, cry babies. Assemble. By the way, trinkets. Okay, we don't have anything else to really work with there, so let's see what we get. Ah, get your finger out of your nose. Dismas, why are you digging for gold out on the trail? Okay, we just had an inventory full. It's fine. Okay, so we could ditch some fire. Or we can get some fire. I don't really know. I'd love to have some more benefits for, like, going dark.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
Okay, so we're there. I think maybe Bonnie, I want to give you something a little more direct than neuralizing powders. Could give her medical herb. Okay. Dismas, we could be fine with anti-venom. Yeah, I think that's okay. We could give him chalk dust. Alright, well, we'll make this very strange setup work. I need Monfront to use some Laudanum next turn so we can clear up some inventory space. Alright. So they're unyielding. So they don't like to move, but we have all the breachers in the world. We have more goats. I feel like we just did this fight. So let's set them on fire. Good start. Laying gas on you, also good. I mean, the goats are the big scary part of this fight. Hopefully we can make this work like so. Of course, Ram's Feast hits. Why wouldn't it? Okay, let's shoot the goat. Alright. Funny how the corpse is not still on fire. It's okay. We'll defend you, because we're going to have to heal you a little bit. That's a little annoying. Okay, round 2. That's a good crit. That's a really good crit. Wow.
Suffering strengthens the bond.
See, you guys can be friends when forced. And I think she has a medical herb that we can go ahead and use.
Welcome relief.
Come on, be friends.
Agony.
Okay, who are you? You're a butcher. Alright, let's see if we can set you on fire. Good miss. And then let's punch a goat. And let's heal our friend. Oh, we can't. Condition blocked. Huh. Oh, well. And then, that's on cooldown. I guess we do this. Alright. Round 3. We're still BFFs.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Alright. So all we can do at this point is punchy punch, but we're on round 3. So hopefully that works out. Get you to the front of the line. Try to prevent some damage where we can. I mean, we tried. I mean, what's blindness anyway, right? So you should be dead in 2 rounds. So hopefully now you will also pass.
An unavoidable end.
Should be okay. I mean, there's not a great use for blighting this guy when he's 40%. Guess Wicked Slice is another thing I'm going to have to upgrade. I got a crap ton of upgrades coming. Okay, so we're hoping you burn to death. We're hoping you burn to death. Falcon Punch.
The smallest
Nice.
variable can make all the difference.
Take it all. So was that our... Over encumbered, of course. Well, I knew that was coming. Okay, and items. Stitching kit good. Stale bread, not as good as what we have. Combat trinkets. Probably not as good as what we have. Spoon guard, probably okay. Bonnie is now combat itemless. I forgot to have Monfront use Laudanum, which is actually pretty terrible because he kind of needs it. He's having some stress issues. Alright, let's see what we can get at the next place. As we keep running over corpses, the real MVP of Darkest Dungeon 2 are these horses. They stop for nothing. They run over anything. They just keep going and going and going.
They thrill to the succulent flavor that grows up from some nightmare pit far beneath the earth.
And what are we going to do? Oh, I recognize that. Better not go. We have a strategy ready. I cannot stay here and suffer. It overwhelms me. Everybody is like, we remember this from the mansion. You don't touch this. Bye-bye. It's like the old Back to the Future thing. Hey, I've seen this one before. Yeah, we're not doing that again. Alright, so assistance encounter. And then resistance encounter. And then assistance encounter. And hopefully we can make it up to the Guardian. Okay, so let's see here. Come on, slide to the rights. Okay, was that a minus like they get along? I'm a little concerned that Monfront is gonna stress himself out here before too long. So we may need to fight this resistance encounter.
It's easier than holding out against it.
Okay.
They are heroes.
So we can get rid of some light or we can get rid of some money. We can get rid of -0 for 30. I don't know how much money I have, but I kind of want to try -0. I mean, if the game's going to cheat on us, let's cheat on them. Relationship is tested.
Forgotten. It is ours now.
Alright, so everybody stick together. We're going to get all this stuff. And we're going to have to dump our cart again. So no stale bread. I kind of like that one. Kind of like that one. Oh, we can't lose our flapjacks. We're already keeping our speed bag. I don't know if we need 3 of those. But we may have something better to ditch. Like, we definitely don't need that much ablative powder. Alright, so this is the weird part where I don't want to just end things, but I'm going to have to make a cut here due to some stuff that's come up. So this is going to look like one episode for you all, but I'm going to stop here and continue right from this section to go towards this resistance encounter next. So be right back. So picking up where we left off, let's see, there's a bunch of stuff that we need to get rid of, potentially, because we are overborne with stuff. Obviously, slime mold goes. Can't get rid of the flapjacks, although it certainly looks like we might be needing to. We don't need this much food. Probably don't need this much food. So it's fine. We can keep going. Turns out that the minus blank was still -6, I'm pretty sure. So I'll have to review that for later. But let's see, we have a few key details here, and I'm not sure why everybody's highlighted all of a sudden. We do have relationships potentially improving again. Bonnie getting along with actually everyone now. Who knew? Okay, we need to work on Azor and Dismas, to be honest, but I've had worse. So, our goal here as we continue on is to skip the cultist encounter, go left for the resistance encounter, skip this cultist encounter. We're wimps. And everybody else also wants to skip the cultist, so I'm glad we are of one mind. Ha, tell us another. Interesting.
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
So we're doing better. Unfortunately, that was a very awkward pause. But it's fine. Like I said, I'm really concerned about his stress. I kind of want to get in a fight. Although it looks like from the map we'll be getting in a fight regardless, whether it's here or elsewhere. Let's see what's going on. Another feast tower. We can fight it, or we can fight it. Apparently, fighting is the answer versus the Plague Eaters. So let's punch somebody. Alright. Everybody loves goats. Everybody loves taunts. And respectfulness. So, shoot a goat in the face. Good. We're all getting warm and fuzzy now. We gotta kill the goat. That's like most of the damage potential here. Alright. So once again, stress. Even just a little bit. Alright, we actually don't want Dismas to be swapping places here, so I'm gonna do the kind of unusual thing. Let's try to bolster here. There we go. And then your blight resistance is still 40, so that sucks. Can we... The dinner cart, I am concerned enough about this that I should do this. Alright. Well, at least we didn't waste it. Alright, so we kind of want you to fall back. I am concerned about the dinner cart eating another corpse. So... maybe we do stealther since we're not on a turn counter. And we're still going to point blank shot because that's what we do here.
Steady yourself.
Gross. But some of that blight resistance helps a little bit. Okay, gotta battlefield medicine yourself here. It's fine. And once again, don't want to be... I thought she was supposed to move back. That sucks that that's not what oh, it's because Dismas did point blank shot. Okay, I'll give you more stress buster. Alright. That's a little silly, but we'll make it work. Alright. So she can move back too. Let's move back too. Blinding gas is only going to hit you. Blight resistance is just too good. There's like not a great action here. Alright. Okay, all aboard the meat wagon. And let's see, can we... I don't know if I really want to knock you back. We have 2 of those left. We need to give 1 of those to you. Then maybe we do Defender here. Yes, you could have. Guys, you were so close to being buds. Oh, gross. You dropped it. You dropped a meat. Alright. We gotta do it that way. I know he's just gonna eat this guy and get another powerful ability, but... Ah, oh, boo.
A righteous action.
Alright, key question for me is, can we clear the corpses? Okay, but did we actually kill it? Alright, that's a little unfortunate, but... Great stabbies. Sensual fire.
Slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
And then let's... I don't really want to move you forward. Let's just bolster. Alright. Gross, but good show. Oh, I love that. It's so powerful to get heals like that, too. Alright. Please do serious damage. That was about the lowest roll you could have possibly gotten. Yeah, well struck. Sure. Slap in the face. Ooh, every disease has a vaccine. You listening, YouTube? Alright, we have on cooldown, condition blocked, out of position. Alright. Literally our only move. Well, that's good. Nice-ish. Handle.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
That's new. I wonder if that's just because of how long the fights ran or what. Lame. There we go.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these
Awesome.
well-worn relics.
Also awesome.
The loathing howls.
Alright, so... if I'm looking right... you still have 4. I think... we put this back on Dismas. Get rid of this. Although I could have used that last fight. That's a little annoying that I didn't. This can go here, so that's another... spot. Any trinkets, 4 speed, 20 damage, 20 health, 20. I like the resistances there, but I think 20% health is really freaking powerful. So we'll guess we'll toss probably you. Might be a mistake. For all I know, I'm gonna need that in the last encounter. You're down to 44, which sucks. Oh, that's right, you have a disease. You have sepsis. Cute. Okay. You never want to call sepsis cute, but we're gonna dodge the cultist again. Slide to the right. And everybody wants to dodge the cultist. I'm glad our party's all in agreement of shit's bad. They remember the curio. Could not care less. As we go into a fight. Got 5 rounds to do the shits. Alright, well. Might as well set front dude on fire. Or not. Ow. And you're blinded. That's terrible. That's not terrible. Okay, so... Oh, not who I want to push forward, but it's alright. I think blinding gas is pretty good here. Why did I not hit both of them, though? Huh. Interesting. Alright, so once again, Searing Strike is going to be a priority, because I didn't realize everybody wants to move forward here, but... Ooh, you're blind, that's right. Okay. Gross. I don't think I advance here. Good shot, buddy. Okay, blinding gas is on cooldown.
In crisis,
Buff it up.
we can rely only upon each other.
Okay, so... Not bad. Also, remember how much stress he was under earlier? So we have kind of successfully managed that. We now have you in the row we want you in. Please burn. Thank you. Point blank shot doesn't really matter as much. That's pretty good though. And then hopefully we can get lucky. We got lucky. Thanks, mon frere. See, this is the snowballing I was talking about in previous videos. This is what you want your group to do. Eventually, as everybody gets along, and everybody starts giving each other rolling bonuses. So you said no, but are you actually going to be able to help people?
The slow suffering begins.
Also, what did they make those buckets out of? Because that's a lot of slop that they have in there. We should defend. Really? Oh. Well, that sucks. Didn't know a positive quirk like that would lead to unfortunate codependence. Alright. Thought these things were positive. Because you're blinded. Okay, so I can heal you. So I might need to buff up Wicked Slice as well at this rate. There we go. 4 rounds, wasn't even paying attention.
Scavenge what you can, and be off once more.
That's the plan. Alright, so you're kind of hurting. Get rid of the stale bread. We have higher standards than that. So 16 leagues to the end. We got 2 assist encounters and a guardian. If the guardian is a fight that has 3 rounds, I'm not sure if I'm going to take all 3. It just depends. Because I kind of want to save some of my stuff for the very end. Alright, we could get rid of some of our money and get some stuff. I think it's better if we just light our torch.
Abandoned or forgotten, it is ours now.
Okay. Thank you. I think we're going to be tossing those exact things. I don't know what I just did. Okay, burn salve. Alright. Probably don't need 3 of those. But I don't know if there's anything we need less. Obviously, we don't have another Dark Impulse, but we could get it. You never know. So I think we get rid of that. Alright. Well, we have to hope it isn't all for nothing. Alright, another bridge. Bridge over troubled, nasty meat water. An inconvenience, or we give up money, or we give up a little bit of money. I think I'll give up a little bit of money. Alright, what's that candle do? Resist here. Great.
Your coach is laden. You can carry no more.
Alright, so we don't need that. We've been making flapjacks this whole time, but I don't know if we need them. So let's see here. We haven't been using the blinding powder. We definitely want to keep a speed bag. I still don't think we need that many of these. A big stack of those. Mop and bucket is going to blow up in my face, by the way. Just going to say that now. Alright. Okay. That might be a mistake. Oh, that was a mistake, because those were both ablative powders. And I didn't realize it till just now. Fun. Okay. Oh well, we'll find something else. As long as Azor doesn't get overstressed. And what's Bonnie got going on? Relationships. She's inseparable with 2 people. So we kind of have our own clique here. We just need you guys to not fall out. Which means we need to find Azor an opportunity to heal or work with Dismas at some point. Alright, we're almost there. Just got this bastard. Okay, we can definitely take this fight. This is easier than most of the road encounters we've had. Whoa, okay.
A breakthrough.
It's a good start. Alright, let's risk the biscuit here. Nice. Means we lose the point blank shot bonus, but it's fine. Okay. Well, hopefully we can shoot him.
Excellent work.
Alright. Let's build a relationship. Ow. good. So let's work on that stress management a little bit. So this is an interesting question because the point of these little end areas, end dungeons, seems to be a bit of how much do you think you can risk, how much do you think you can push, and I just wonder, do I stand to lose more by doing a fight versus getting some stuff that I really don't need? So I think I will escape. I could have potentially gone for yet another skill upgrade, but I think I have 3 in the bank already, plus another 2 from avoiding the hospital. I'm in a pretty solid position. Like, we have 3 here. Yeah, we're gonna have 5. So that's solid, but more importantly, we are a step closer to the mountain. I feel like the last little skull area should be the mountain, but I really don't know, because I've never been this far. Definitely the most successful run I've had so far. It's nice when it clicks.
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze. It is safe here.
Alright, so no time to bleed. We got all these updates. The old Gill Hall just heals everybody. He gains sepsis, congratulations. We got +2 mastery, so we got a lot of skills that we can get here. These veterans offer you all they have, their knowledge, so wow. Okay. And oh boy, bad digestion, which sticks. Remember when I said, hey, maybe? Oh my god. We need to try to get rid of that. Remember when I said maybe I don't need all those? Germaphobe, I feel that. Toon Hummer, we don't really know. So interesting, and at the end of the route here is just the mountain. So that is where we're going next, which is exciting. I'm glad I was right. That was my goal at the very beginning of this run, to make it this far. But I will save all of the end management, etc., for next time, because I want to do a solid think.
That you may stand just a little taller at the end.
Like, I'm open to suggestions, but I have 7 points. As I said, I feel like I stood to lose more by going into that versus what I have right now. The only ones that I know are kind of locked in are getting additional Searing Strike and getting Wicked Slice upgraded. Those are because my guys, or these 2 are stuck in the front all the time. I could potentially go for Tracking Shot or Take Aim, but I haven't really been using those so far. It's an interesting problem
Conventional
to
fare,
have.
but fairly priced.
LOL dartboard. But it's cool. Only 34, literally 1 short for any of these, so that's the great joke. I guess if I had gone another round, I would have had enough to get something I might not have used. But hey, that'll do it for this one. This is Asher. Pretty good episode, pretty long time. Lots to think about for the next one. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We will do this again soon. You all take care.